Hello. This is a spell for collective healing. I'm Lem of Small Batch Witch.
I'm Jessica from Snakehair Press.
Our world is seemingly crashing down on us from all directions as the COVID-19 pandemic rages across our Earth.
Our communities are in quarantine, our physical connection is limited, and emotions are running high. During this time, our underlying systems of economic and racial disparity have become even more evident. From uncertainty surrounding the presidential primaries in the United States to the need for universal health care and financial stability for all, we are fighting the unseen enemy of this virus as well as existing power structures. Globally, the pandemic reaches beyond borders, blurring the lines between us and them, and connecting the planet on a deeper level. Actions to slow the spread of the virus by individual countries can be quickly undone by others not seriously addressing the risks. Historically, plagues make people distrustful, more suspicious of strangers, and more heavily invested in individual self-preservation.
The result? A massive amount of collective trauma and panic, affecting all of us worldwide during this time of great uncertainty. We are all tired. We all need reprieve. The time for collective healing is now. Thursday, March 19th, 2020, marked the beginning of the spring equinox and the movement of the sun into Aries, coinciding with birth, rebirth, abundance, planting of seeds, and generation of all kinds. This time marks a move from dormancy to heightened awareness and forward momentum. With the new moon in Aries today, Tuesday, March 24th, we begin to work our magic and stir the masses toward action. On this day, Venus and Mars create a space of balanced masculine and feminine energies over our world, a level playing field for harnessing positive energy and forward trajectory for the collective. Astrologically, it is an optimal time for harnessing this potent energy and focusing it on collective care. We just need to reach out and harness it.
Now our attention must shift from the individual to the collective as we look forward with uncertainty. We may feel helpless, unable to gather the strength to help others or even ourselves. But intention and forward momentum can help ease anxiety and kickstart healing during trying times. In order to lift the collective, we must pool our energy towards the communal, towards global healing. This spell is a call to action for us all, a method for concentrating our energies and pouring them out towards the common good and the healing of our planet.
To begin our ritual, we start with a grounding exercise, which we hope you will all join us in. To begin, light your altar candle. From here, gaze into the flame of the candle, allowing its warm energy to fill you up. Focus on that. Let the heat from the fire fill you with golden, positive energy. Let it come through your crown, through your fingertips, and collect at your heart center, forming a golden ball, pulsating, moving. Allow that golden light to fill you up. From here, focus on the ball as it starts to drop. From your heart center, it stays connected with a thin golden thread tying it to you. Now feel as it moves through you, from the heart down through to the abdomen, down through the seat in which you are sitting, down through the bottoms of your feet, touching the ground, connecting with that golden thread as it falls, down through the foundation, down through the soil underneath your home, down through the bedrock, down and down and down until it reaches the center of the earth. Once there, your golden ball is a swinging pendulum. It holds you grounded to the earth, keeping you present in this moment. Feel that golden thread connecting you. Feel the golden thread connecting all of us. Now, gather all of the items you set aside to create an altar in your home. This is your shrine to collective healing. Hold each item individually in your hands and infuse them with healing energy. Imagine the energy coming through you as that same color gold, filling your items from your fingertips and protecting them with an invisible layer of light.
Photos of loved ones to keep them close. An image or object of memory of togetherness to remind us of future physical closeness. A spool of yarn, a piece of string, a random leftover cable to connect to the people near and dear to us. A laptop or phone for communicating digitally. Something round, like a clementine or a tennis ball, to connect to the cyclical nature of all things and the changing phases of the moon. A favorite snack to offer the collective for nourishment. Hand sanitizer or soap for personal use and a collective offering for resources for all. a love note to yourself, as a reminder to be flexible and kind to yourself during this time. Feel the energy of each individual object enveloping the altar with community care, each object working in collaboration with the others. Use some of the yarn, string, cable to wrap around the altar in a circle to keep it protected, or create a salt circle with what you have on hand.
And now we invite you all to read the spell aloud with us.
We call for the radical redistribution of wealth, rejecting the fear that scarcity creates, and ushering in the downfall of oligarchy and capitalist systems of exploitation and oppression.
We reject the hoarding of resources and ask for the protection of our most vulnerable. Protection for hospitality, service, retail, medical, pharmacy, transportation, and farming and agricultural workers who are all supporting our health and our safety. For the immunosuppressed, the elderly, the marginalized, and all who are affected and in need of support to make it through this economic struggle. For the undocumented and the incarcerated, for those suffering from xenophobia, for those separated from their loved ones.
In the wake of this pandemic, we demand rent freezes, student loan forgiveness, and healthcare for all. We will prioritize our needs and the needs of our community, asserting our will and maintaining our boundaries. We will stay connected and hopeful in the face of social distancing. We will make individual sacrifices for the greater good. We will focus on community care and collective healing. And we will build a better world than the one we left behind.
Close your eyes and envision financial stability for all people and healthcare as a human right. Now, with your personal mantra, speak it 3 times into existence.
I will channel my fear and despair into dismantling capitalism and caring for my community.
Be kind. Be present. The collective is holding you.
I will channel my fear and despair into dismantling capitalism and caring for my community.
Be kind. Be present. The collective is holding you.
I will channel my fear and despair into dismantling capitalism and caring for my community.
Be kind. Be present. The collective is holding you. Whatever your mantra, repeat it to yourself in your daily life as a reminder to slow down and to focus during this pandemic.
Thank you for joining us. Stay safe.
Thank you for joining us. Stay safe.